Ah, you caught me. It's me, Egil Thorsson. A bit sunny today. I'll take these off. Now then, talking about cool stories, I've got one for you, and it's called Queen Margrethe's Treasure, and it's a Danish one. Kings and queens, being what they are, they're always fighting. They're like little children, I suppose. But Queen Margrethe was camped near Viborg, a place called Gummenstrup Heath, and they were just hanging around waiting. She was planning on her next battle when all of a sudden King Albrecht of Sweden was coming over the borders. They've got to move, and they've got to move quick. They piled up their tents, rolled the bed in, got the wagons going. Oh, she got a copper cauldron full of coins, put it on a saddle. "This is mine," she said. Well, it probably didn't sound like that. And off they rode. And there was a river barring their way as they went westward on towards Viborg. And they crossed, but unfortunately the cauldron slipped from Queen Margrethe's saddle into the river. And off she rode. They hadn't got time to get it back. And there was a light that marked the place. Time goes on, wars start, wars finish, people born, grow old and die. And later on, two farmers thought, we're going to get that cauldron because we could use the money. Let's face it, there's not much money in farming. There's one condition. Not a word had to be spoken for the treasure. "Nah, no problems," said the farmer. "Come on, let's get that boat out." "All right, boss." And off they rode into the middle of the river. They slipped a pole underneath and lifted it. But as they lifted it, the copper kettle moved and splashed. "It's fallen in the water!" And never again did anybody ever try and raise that cauldron. Maybe you'd like to have a go. It's there for the taking. It's a very short story, but I hope you've enjoyed it. And it does remind me about a historical fact, actually. King John, you know, here of Robin Hood fame, many years later, was at war with the barons, and it is said that he lost the treasure in the river, and it's there to be found. He died shortly afterwards, allegedly as a servant.
It's in the wash.
It's in the wash. Yeah, Broggy's just told me that.
In fact, there's a team trying to find it at the moment and spending a lot of money doing so.
There's a team trying to find it and spending a lot of money to do it. And, you know, I mean, treasures. Why do people take treasure into battle? Well, like the Vikings, you had to pay your troops. They didn't do it just for the fun of it. And the famous Kudale hoard, we think, was the treasure chest for the Viking army at the Battle of Brandeborough in 937. That seems the most logical hypothesis. That's on at the museum in Liverpool, just off Lime Street. There's only a little bit on the show, but it's very impressive. It was found, I believe, in 1840 by Irish labourers digging, and it was when they were trying to pay for tobacco with silver pennies. People got a bit suspicious. Anyway, by the by, there's a little bit of information for you. I hope you can leave a comment. Just press #folktale and we can get back to you, and I hope you've enjoyed the story. Till we meet again. Bye.